All right, let's jump back to the basics of storycraft because a lot of times we can complicate it with these deep analysis of all the theory. So, what is a story? We have a character, your story character. They start at the beginning of the book and they go to the end and they encounter struggle along the way and they're doing some type of character change. So, what does this look like? Well, you have a scene where they're interacting with the plot and they're trying to do something and they try and then they fail. And after that failure, they react to what they tried to do and what happened. They have an emotional response and then they weigh their decisions and decide what to do next. That decision pushes the plot forward and it goes into the next scene where you do the try fail cycle again. And then, you guessed it, they have a reaction, they have emotions, and then they decide on what to do next. And this will continue on throughout the whole story as many times as necessary with all your different plots until you get to the big climactic fight at the end where you have a scene where they're interacting with the plot and then you have a try succeed. And in that try succeed, they finally accomplish what it is they're trying to do. It cannot happen before this because once the success happens, that plot thread is done. So you do it at the big climax. Then after the success, you push to the end and you do the resolution. This is where you do the poetic justice. This is where you give the characters what they deserve. This is the basics of Storycraft. You do a try fail and you react. And you repeat this cycle until at the end they try, succeed, then you have that ending resolution.